Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. This is Dr. Urvi from Rangeline Chiropractic. I'm here to talk to you about all things ChiroThin. So, want to wish everyone a very, very happy and healthy new year. I hope your year is off to a great start and you enjoyed the holidays with friends and family and perhaps some relaxation time, some downtime as well. But we're here at Rangeline, we are all just excited and just revved up for 2023. We're really just ready to get started. And in regards to our health goals, kind of dietary changes, working out, things like that, I'm definitely in that category. I'm ready to just reset from the holiday. So I'll give everyone a few seconds to hop on, but if you guys don't catch this live, I think I'm starting a little bit early than expected, but it will be recorded. And then if you have any questions, you can leave a comment in the comment section. Then you definitely know how to get a hold of us by phone or any type of scheduling online on our website as well. So, but whatever you need, just feel free to reach out to us. But I don't know about all of you guys, but I'm definitely ready for a physical reset, just get my nutrition back on point, get my workouts back on point. I'm really excited for that. And I'm really excited to talk to you guys about ChiroThin, the 6-week weight loss program. So for any of you guys who don't know me, I am new to the clinic here at Rangeline, but I've been in practice for 19 years. And in addition to chiropractic care, I've been implementing functional nutrition with my care plans to help people from anything from weight loss or inflammatory conditions, autoimmune conditions, help reduce pain due to inflammation through diet, nutrition, supplements, things like that. I really love incorporating that into care plans. And I really love the ChiroThin 6-week weight loss program. That's something I've used on and off for about 3 years clinically. And the results that I've seen have been dramatic. So, on average, I know when it comes to weight loss, a lot of times guys have an easier time to drop weight versus ladies. So who here can relate to that? Where, like if a husband and wife, or you're doing a weight loss program with your partner, and if they happen to be male, he loses weight faster. So on ChiroThin, we're seeing in the 6 weeks, on average, even for women, losing 20 pounds. So the reason I really like this program is because it's very unique. And it is actually helping reset your basal metabolic rate. So it's helping reset your metabolism to a new set point. So who here has been like stuck at a certain weight for a long time? You've just plateaued and you're holding it. That's your body has been programmed for a certain set point weight, and ChiroThin helps reset you into your new set weight. So that's really, really exciting, and helps a lot of people out. And not only does it help with weight loss, but think about it, when you lose weight and you lose fat stores toxins, all the bad stuff. So inflammation. So when you get rid of fat, you're reducing inflammation in your body, your joints feel better, your body feels better, your brain, your memory, cognitive thinking improves. So all around, a very, very beneficial program, and really good. It's not just a fad diet. It's really good for lifestyle changes, creating new habits, and having long-term change. So that's the basics, but let's just get to the point. So what is this program? So the cool thing is, for January, anybody who purchases the program, you get $100 off. So even if you want to start, I recommend starting as soon as possible. Just get right into it. Why wait? But if that's not you, or you're waiting for, something special, or want to wait till February, if you purchase the program in the month of January, you'll get $100 off the program. So that's a great thing. So the program is 6 weeks of the intense program, and then 4 weeks is maintenance. So what the 6 weeks involves are there's no crazy smoothies or shakes. There's no like wild exercise routine workout program. There's no like eating out of a box. Everything's whole food, real food, things that you prepare from the grocery store, fresh food. And for 6 weeks, you're pretty much going to eat a specific amount of portion of fruit, vegetables, and protein. And there is a manual that this comes with, okay? And this thing is kind of your go-to. Everything is in here, okay? So this is kind of your cheat sheet, and everything you need to know is in the book. So the program involves something called intermittent fasting. So you do skip breakfast and you have 2 meals that are comprised of the fruits, vegetables, and protein. And then you add these bad boys. So these ChiroThin drops. And this stuff is amazing. It is specially formulated. You can only get it through ChiroThin doctors. You cannot buy this on Amazon. And I would not recommend you buying it anywhere other than a authorized doctor, a ChiroThin doctor, because this product is specifically made to work with your body and the ChiroThin program, and work with the balancing specific hormones as well. So that way it will help with hunger control, cravings. It helps balance a really important hormone called insulin. And if you guys are into this type of information and kind of the sciencey stuff, I would love to do more talks on this and really dive into things like insulin resistance, because don't beat yourself up. If you had a day where you binge ate, it's going to throw off your insulin. Just one day of it, it's going to reprogram your whole endocrine system and your nervous system. So we can do things to unwind that and rebalance blood sugar. But the fact that this diet helps balance blood sugar, insulin levels, and the drops help with that, that's really an incredible thing. And then there are, depending on the person, because this is doctor monitored, it's not like we just hand you the pamphlet and you're on your own and have a nice life. We're here to support you with this program, with accountability, with helping you with any obstacles that you're facing, even with recipe ideas, meal planning. The program does come with a recipe book as well, and people rave about these recipes and really enjoy the food that they're eating. And then there is also a journal for you to log what you're eating, your water intake, all of those things. So let me see if we have anybody on here. All right, no problem. So if anybody hops on here and wants to say hello, thanks for joining us. And once again, happy to answer any questions. If you catch the recording, please feel free to leave a like, love, share, comment. Let's get our communities healthy. Let's get Carmel healthy. Let's get the Indianapolis area healthy. And anyone across the country, anyone can do this, even if you don't live in Carmel or North Indy area. Anybody can do this program, and we can support you remotely as well. So, but that's the gist of the program. It's very simple. There's whole foods that you eat. There's 2 meals that you eat a day. There's a very long approved foods list. If you follow the program to the T, you will reset your metabolism. You will lose weight for good. And following the maintenance program will also help immensely. But journaling is extremely important as well. Using the recipes in here is extremely important, and have some support. Make sure that your family, anyone at home is on board with you. Be surrounded by that support. But yeah, the program is it's 6 weeks. There's everything in the book explains very specific instructions as to what you're supposed to do. A fun part of the program. Some people like it, some people find it challenging, but the first 2 days is a free-for-all. it's called a loading day. You're supposed to eat minimum 5,000 calories per day. So for day one and day two, you really hyperload your system. So there are no restrictions. You can eat whatever you want, and they recommend you eating throughout the day, what they call grazing throughout the day, not to split up your calories in 3 meals. Like just constantly eat throughout the day, and it can be whatever you want. It can be as terrible and as bad as you want. Once again, not my ideal recommendation for long-term health, but for this program to really just get your system revved up for the program. So that's the first 2 days. Then days 3 through 42 is very dialed in your nutrition with specific ounces. It's approximately 4 ounces, depending on your weight, of fruits, vegetables, and a protein. And there are vegetarian options also if anyone happens to be on the vegetarian side. If you're not vegetarian, you don't have to worry about it, and you have plenty of protein choices. So, but if you are a vegetarian, there are some tweaks that we make to the program, and it works great. So that's really pretty much it. And then we have you either come in if you live locally. We'll come in, do a consult and a initial body composition weigh-in. Check your body fat, muscle mass, and your weight, and that'll be like our initial. And then we'll have you text us daily, so we'll figure out what your day one, what your start day is going to be, and then we'll have you text us daily your weight every morning at the same exact time for accountability. And then at the 2-week mark and at the end of the program, if this applies to you, if you live locally, you can come back in the office. We can recheck your numbers, your weight, body fat percentage, muscle mass percentage. And that's really the gist of it. But it's a fantastic program. I have seen wonderful results with people over the years, and people seem to enjoy it. As restrictive as it can sound, usually people feel pretty full because they're getting plenty of fiber in their system. They are eating nutrient-dense foods, not nutrient dead edible substances. Sometimes people might call something a food, but like a Twinkie or ho-ho isn't necessarily food. It's just like an edible substance. So you're putting good nutrients, giving your body what it needs. We have the drops that are going to help. There's an additional supplement that's not in the program. It's a metabolism boosting supplement I highly recommend. I think it's a good way to go. It's kind of, to me, it's a no-brainer. If you're going to do it, use the metabolism boosting supplements also that expedites fat transport. So that's really pretty much the gist of it. I don't have anyone on here right now, but I think I covered the basics. So let me see if there's any quick tips or some frequently asked questions maybe that would be helpful for you guys. Once again, I just like this program because sometimes people just get sick of the, making shakes and protein powders and crazy exercise program. Technically, this program does not recommend exercise. It has some light recommendations like yoga, light walks, things like that, because your system, we're doing a drastic change to your system. So anything that we do in this program, there's a method behind the madness. There's a scientific reason behind it. And if you have any questions about that, you can let me know. The handy dandy book answers everything. But once again, as this being a doctor guided program, we're here to answer your questions, educate you, have you understand why this is working, and empower you to make lifestyle changes, create good, healthy habits, enjoy preparing your foods, things like that. The last thing I will leave you guys with are sort of to remember the 5 Ps when you start this. Prior planning prevents poor performance. So honestly, if you're just sick of feeling bloated, low energy, you just can't get rid of that extra weight, that holiday weight, I'm there with you. I'm just ready to make a change. Let's get started with this together. Let's not put it off. And starting now, we're going to make changes for the future. We're all here to support you and answer any questions. And the recipes in this program are excellent. Um, I just can't say, anything bad about it. It can be a challenge, but I think once you get into the rhythm of planning, you're supported with others, you get in the rhythm of the program, you're going to be really enjoying it. And when you start feeling better, seeing the results, seeing the fat melt away, and reprogramming your body for the long term for that, making permanent changes, it's definitely worth an investment in your health, for sure. So we are all here to support you. If you see this video and you're interested and you want more details, if you want the special, the holiday special with the $100 off, the price is, I believe it's originally $9.99. So with the $100 off, it's $8.99. And then there are other payment options available as well. So we're here to assist you with any of that. Just leave a comment with any questions about the program that you have. If you're ready to get started, just let us know, get started. We'll get in contact with you. You can either email the office, you can call us 317-575-1115. You can schedule an appointment, through our online portal. So there are many ways to get a hold of us. Just let us know. But I'm really excited, here to help you guys out, and just wishing you guys all the absolute best, the healthiest and happiest new year possible. That's our goal, is as a team, as Rangeline Chiropractic, is we want to help our community be at their healthiest best and offer you the best programs, whether it's through chiropractic, through our therapies, through our nutritional programs, offer you the best programs, and give you our professional advice to help you be successful and be healthy for the long term. So hope to hear from you all soon. Excited for you all to get started. And until next time, take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Happy New Year.